Hello, dengan saya Hornbilltv laga Nagamese Express. Moi name kikon. April 16 day UPSC exam laga result ulaishe. Aro nagamanu charjun idubar UPSC exam day ulaishe. Hornbilltv braji 915 rank de ula chuba lemba b chang kun chakpa bosti lagase taige kotha kurishe. Tai do exam do uladu tai laga family aro church ke thanks dishe. I bidula details of reporter ke Christiano Geolode.
Different struggles, personal struggles tagishe. Small appearance kora kita bi itu kuribi gina force kora nai. Ki kurili bi khushi bara kuribi aro isor janina kuribi na tagishe. In a sitting moi directly 5 hours 6 hours pura nai. We have internet bright yaro amala live to easy kuri dishe. It took me time but there might be some experience. Family is number one priority. Moi achina holai shikuina mo ki compare nikuro lagi. Don't compare with one another. They are like unique in their own ways. Aro itu journey do bhi long aze. It's not a 100-meter race. Amni ek bar fail kuro, ek bar success pawo. Will be amni give up no kuro lagi. But do it in such a way that you give your 100%.
Hornbilltv tia yere Teapot Cafe MR Building High School Junction de ahigena ase. April 16 de UPSC laga result declare hua dikhi paise aru UPSC laga result declare hua homoy nagamanu charjun itu exam cleared hua dikhi paise aru Hornbilltv itia yere 915 rank te ulai gene UPSC clear kura chubalemba b chang logode ase aru after many years chubalemba b chang do ekta candidate ase kun itu Nagamanu eastern area de eastern region kande buhia tai bishi sal pichire eastern area de buhia Nagamanu agent cleared hwa laga bi dikhi pai ase to itu nishna tai mohan itia pra kotha kura homoi chubado tai nijor ge itu local product matie kile huile tai itu manu bishi candidates Nagamanu cleared hwa han bi bishi candidates to jaigina Delhi especially Delhi de itu national capital de kitab puri gine coaching loi gine ina kitab pura la thake hulibi moi kan laga yare Mr. Chubado tiny jorbi self study gui gina coaching loishe hulibi itu online class lo do iman help kora nai do tai self study kuri gine cleared hwa la se itu eklai no huli tai coaching center de bi manu khan ge heka laga bi ase to mohan details iman de na jai gine moi kan tai ge kotha kuro kile hule tai do Nagaland pra hi pura tai laga schooling graduation masters sob bi Nagaland pra hi kuria laga se to tai ekta bishi tai laga story bi ekta bishi special ekta ase to mohan itia details tai la side pra bi janiwa. First of all, a very big congratulations on clearing the UPSC exams, and we applaud you for making the Nagas proud once again. So how are you feeling? Obviously happy, but you know, considering everything, how are you feeling right now?
Thank you Hornbilltv for this opportunity. I feel extremely humbled to come in front of this media. I feel comforted and as well as relieved about this journey. Yes.
So, could you tell us your entire educational journey? Where did you study and all?
If I can speak in Nagamese for the sake of better clarity for the Nagas. I am from Doinsang. I studied my schooling from St. John's School, Doinsang. I did 11 and 12 from Government Higher Secondary School. And then I went on to do my bachelor's in Saojang Government College. And I also did MSc Chemistry from Nagaland University. I also have a degree in MA Political Science from Intercontinental Open University. Yes.
Okay, all right. तो मोहन अपनी के कोथा कुरी गने जादो अपनी दो एक जन ऐसे कुन इतु at one point अपनी क्वानिशना NU रे थका रेम दिवे अपनी students body दिवी partake कुरी थकी शना तो अपनी initially तो अपनी लगा plan अपनी की plan कुरी थकी गना येरे पुंचिया लगा से ना usually पहिला तो plan अलग थकी ने आजी येरे पुंचिया लास ना when did this thought actually start that you know you want to study for UPSC and you want to become one of the you know people who would actually clear UPSC?
Bacha time dibre I mo ek chun ki side gishe I will use the name Ningsang Lamba Chang kuina tagishe dai STO civil. So daigi sai takadam de dai inspiration ekta dishe bacha time dibra. So asti UPSC exam digina ina civil servants labo gina jania itu bichide moi I started thinking about it, and then moi seriously start kurado after my masters. First masters complete kuro itu bichide moi preparation start kuro ina after my masters moi start kuro list. Yes.
तो अपनी life te manu bishi bi struggles kando kwa laga bi dikhe na aro apni bi tade kitab khan bi puri gine apni la jaga de bi kitab puri gine uthia aro alag alag school khan de bi ja laga bi huni pa je to apni laga struggle story ase na nai na ase kole how is it like
bishi struggle bi krishe mola family ki bishi thanks dia je first of all dana help and dana moral support pray moi achi ina success hoi jai je aro moila ni environment the rural environment tagishe so moila villagers kan ge friends kan ge sadam de aro moi bi na bhabi tagishe that moi itulaga success idura manugang gi bi encourage grow le parbo na gi koina to dagan la struggle aro moila life tv different struggles personal struggles tagishe and moi aro moila family di eldest ase to responsibility in a family bi bishi tagishe our responsibility to the society bi bishi tagishe our church tv kina help grobo ine dan gi encourage grobo ina idula struggles kan bra bishi encourage krishi mage
alright aro parents kan do apni karne ki laga plan kan thagishe aro itia tan kinega how is their response and what was their initial plan for you was it always a civil servant
moila parents kan gi bishi thanks day ase unlike some parents moila parents par kitabi itu kuribi goina force kora nai ki kurili bi khushi bar kuribi aro isor janina kuribi na thagise aro itu moila itu interest to family bra force korabi noi aro iman sal struggle kora dam dibi family bra kunoi goina mental support aro emotional support kori thagise to itu moila ga choice ase aro moila choice te moila family bra bi support korise itu bra tangi bi thanks te ase yes
alright to apni la family de aro olop jawo olop personal jawo siblings kiman ase aro how are they doing and town bi gina feel krese
I have two siblings moila puini ekta ase pai ekta ase so dakan bi moila struggle de 6 years dakan bi struggle kurise to itia dakan bi bishi happy ase moila do success journey de aro dakan bi aro moi bi happy ase dakan moi ge look up kuri ase at the moment aro takan bi itu nishina kiba ekta life dido takan la nichor la interest de takan follow grow gina dayam bi bishi excited ase tia yes
alright to man next aro bishi important manuan bi experience kan bi bishi thagiwa aro ina exams kan crack kurle mon thagala ekbar apni laga study schedule kan holi bi ekbar viewers kan ge koi diwa
yes initially moi pura buri full time prepare kuri deise that time I moi divide grina morning hour de kiman kanda puribo evening de kiman kanda puribo ina moi bishi do focus kuri dekise aro moi in a sitting moi directly 5 hours 6 hours pura nai maybe after 1 hour all up break lobo idu bichi de aro 1 hour puribo ina any ekta sequence de puri dekise and then after I joined moi kam kuribole start kurina do kita time pabo kita class moila kam kholam hoigina kita time pabo ini idu time de puri dekise aro moi internet bishi use kuri aro internet use kora time di moila current affairs kando ini past di bua time di holibi ini boy time di holibi bishi update kori dekise so the preparation was little different after I started working yes
acha to apni ina kitab khan puri gine jai ase aro moi age de moila introduction bi janai dia nishna bishi bak experience kan crack hwa hando bahar de coaching lo laga bi dikhi pa je to one thing that makes you different is that apni bahar de jaine coaching lo ane but manukun ba do apni ge sai ge na moi bi bahar de na jawo al self study kuri gina age jawo bhabna ase to do you think that is possible apni bi khwase holi bi if yes definitely that is possible but apni tangi kininga advice kan diwa self study kurule ase gule da
it's very possible bishi paribo we have internet bright ya do amala live do bishi easy kuri dishe so amni twinsang di boilibi Phek ti boilibi sob jaga de nichor self aman determination dekhi skule ni paribo aro there are so many free materials in YouTube also idur aman nichor la dime to kina manage grow itinishina paribo yes obviously Delhi di jagina itu competition level and experience kan to bishi thagibo takan prabi bishi encourage grow holibi amni nichor ki self belief tagi skule ro nakalin pra ini paribo it took me time but there might be some experience kumba experience kan do takan they are much better than me so it will take them little less time compared to what I have done yes
तो अपनी ला रूटीन ला तो कोई दिश ना अपनी ला रूटीन ला तो कोई दिशे किना किताब पढ़ लगे तो कोई दिशे होली भी एकता being an aspirant and studying you also need a lot of mental strength mental preparation also तो अपनी सोसाइटी के ना elders, parents, siblings, society in general tahange ki advice diwole mon jai to bring up a student or to bring up an aspirant in that position where they can actually say I can do it and start it.
Yes. I'm a Christian. I'm a very proud Christian. Moila life day church pra bishi moge opportunity dishe. Pacha time di bra moge church activity Sunday school bra aro ina prayer shikaise aro parents pra bishi encourage krishe. So family is number one priority. Takan bra mangi kina encourage kro idu nishina man bi ekta mental comfort ekta pai jai. Aro prayer support church pra different churches pra ina prayer support takara bishi ekta encouragement aro ekta mental strength bishi important ase. Idu pore siblings kan takan even though moi just success paise holi bi takan la role bi bishi tangor ase. Takan encourage kura time de aro takan siblings ni noikina ekta friend nishina ini takan help kura do bishi important ase. Aro moi bi ini families naga families kan ki koboli monjado moi achi na holai shikoina moi ki compare nikoro lagi because sob students kan holibi youths kan holibi different talents ase aro takan musician hobi noli ro takan academic te holibi noli UPSC te holibi ki kurilebi takan nichor bra takan ki interest ase do family bra encourage kro lagi don't compare with one another they are like unique in their own ways idi kole mun chais.
I agree. Lastly apni Naga elders kan aro society ki bhi advice ekta bishi phal dishe comparison na kuribi koina aro apni laga one direct message to the aspirants who are studying to crack the UPSC exams just like you did this time.
There is a saying that failure is an orphan but success is many parents. So amni kidia failure face krobo give up nukribi aro amni kidia give up nukrobo amni laga dus failure bra amni ki mental strain aro amni la emotional strain to bishi amni ki dish krobo aro itu journey do bishi long ase. It's not a 100-meter race. Amni ek par fail krobo ek par success pabo holi bi amni give up nukrobo lagi itu bra muila itu experience kan ki message to I just want them to do well in whatever they do but do it in such a way that you give your 100%. That's it. Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us in this conversation. Yare moi kan laga UPSC crack kura candidate Mr. Chubado tai itia bra coaching the students kan ge hekai gena hine mohan yare teapot cafe re log pai gena ase aru once again apni congratulate kure ase aru next apni training kan de na aru alak training kuru lagya sob te jawale ase to apni ke best wishes bi janai dia ase Hornbill TV la side pra to itu thagishe Hornbill TV yare UPSC crack kuria yare Mr. Chuba Chang ge kotha kurise tai brabi tai la khushi kotha janai dishe parents kan ge bi edu ki kuilubi parents kan ge comparison na kuriwa lagya bacha ge comparison na kuriwa lagya la kotha janai dishe tai nijor ge etu naga laga etu local product janai dia nishna tai etu students kan ge bi ki kurilebi experience kan ge bi tai khan laga 100% diwole laga bi message aji janai dia laga se itia garne man hobo Hornbill TV ahya din khan de dusra UPSC candidates kan ge bi kotha kuri gene jabo moi reporter ke Christian ke ho with camera person Pangloi for Hornbill TV Kohima
Ita mon kada break da loina wa apni khan sare ge
The career exploration exercise was fun, right?
Yes, the skill test really helped us to think about our interests carefully.
Yeah, I know what I want to do in the future now.
And what's that?
Archaeologist. There is so much beauty in artifacts. What about you, Ikra?
Oh, I'm interested in accounts, playing badminton, and I love drama.
Wow, that's a lot of options.
Do we really need to think about this now?
Now that we are growing up, we have to take decisions related to things that matter to us.
Yeah, we can't depend on our parents for everything. We have to learn to take our own decisions.
That sounds so tough.
Well, it does, but that's why they say, with great change comes great responsibility.
Yeah, like making choices. Some are easy, like what would I want to eat right now?
Then there are other really hard ones that require us to think a lot before reaching a conclusion. Like I have one at hand. My friend's throwing a party at her place, but it's just so late in the evening and she lives far away. I really want to go, but my sister says I can't. What to do?
I know how you feel. Last week, I was also in a similar situation.
Really? What did you do then?
Here's a trick I follow. Make a list with 2 columns. On one side, write down what happens if you go to the party. And on the other side, what if you don't go to the party?
That's very methodical, Ikra.
It helps us understand pros and cons and make a choice.
But hey guys, I have to tell you something. There is a very popular group in my neighborhood and they invited me to join their group. Now I'm going to become popular.
Are you excited?
I don't know. They all think my best friend Sam is boring and not cool. They want me to stop hanging out with him.
Oh, that's a difficult call, Max. You could use the wheel of decision to figure out what to do. Let me introduce you guys to the wheel of decision now. This wheel is all about taking decisions that are good for us. When we are stuck in the process of taking a decision, we should start by stating the problem in the wheel. Then we follow each step to finally reach a decision. Spin it.
Define your problem. List options, alternatives. Weigh and compare options. Take a decision. Make a plan of action. Evaluate the decision. Gather information and resources.
This is super helpful. Ikra, do you know what's the most important step in decision making? Getting information from sources we trust.
Just like when we want to buy something, we check different shops and online too.
Yes, and if we need support and guidance, we should reach out to our trusted adults. It is helpful to think in advance who our trusted adults are.
Welcome back. Ayagali April 19 de 18th Lok Sabha elections karne Nagaland voting jawole thaga nimide administration can be precautions can bishi loi thaga jani paise. Ito bor Dimapur Deputy Commissioner Tino Jongshi Changbra Hornbill TV lokot kotha koa homoy janaise. Ito par election de young employees polling personnel can be pathagina ase. Aro ito first time ase gushe. Tai gushe 77 polling station de live webcasting grupo. Normal polling station kande security arrangements do ekta guide nimide duita personal thagibo aro critical polling station kande ekta guide nimide charta personal kan thagibo goshe. Dimapur thaka tinda assembly constituency kande 172 polling station thagibo goshe.
तो सर मोहन को जाना निशना कली पोलिंग दिए से लोकसभा इलेक्शन निमिरे तो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन खान पर भी कितना पर्सनल सिक्योरिटी खान करने किना लॉ एंड ऑर्डर करने किना प्रिपेयर करना से
आमान सब जानी आसे कली पोलिंग आसे हेतु पुरा आमान अची पोलिंग पर्सनल्स खान डिस्पैच करे आसे आरो इवन लाइक पुलिस सिक्योरिटी पर्सनल्स खान भी along with polling personnels they can as per normal vulnerable polling station in sabdi main power to pathai ase and along with that aman striking force can be thakibo sector wise aro itia tak to sob any normal aro peaceful jai ase.
Just for the measures besides the security personnel kan rakhala de apni hum bhi other measures ki luina se
it aman bi ase idu webcasting koi aman we have 172 polling station to aman live webcasting those 77 polling station de alibo aro offline etu videography do 9 polling station de thakibo which
videography to 9 polling stations de thakibo
aro live webcasting do 77 polling station aman itia tak duida constituency do almost chai ase Dimapur 3 aro Dimapur 2 because Dimapur 3 khani olop dur hwara taigani ake pathai ase so hopefully by 2:33 di aman sob dispatch koribole parbo yeah.
So aro sir mon jana nishna senior citizens aro differently able persons kan already vote cast kurdishna gorgorde jagina to ichejak to tahan nishna kiman manu ania vote cast kurina na sir
daigan almost 100 nishina exact figure ami itia ami hati nai holibi almost 100 nishina do cast kurise because aman daigan gi form digena itu hinsapti daigan willingness edu form dia hinsapti edu hinsapti chaigana amahan edu kodi chaigana edu postal ballot to loi luise
তো লপৰে মনা voters খান কালি vote করলে খান ইদন কিবি কিবা cautious precautions খান কিবা advice দিবলে মন জানা না যে
আমি যদি সব কি রিকোয়েস্ট করলে তো কালি পোলিং ডে আমান কোয়া নিচিনা উই সেলিব্রেট ডেমোক্রেসি এটো বড় সব এলিজিবল অর্ডার্স কোন কোন নাম হালিগেনা আছে অর্ডার্স লিস্ট আছে আপুনি সব আইগেনা নিজৰ লাগা ভোট কাস্ট কৰিলে এটো আমান লাগা ডেমোক্রেসি আৰু আমান লা ভাৱনা এটো সব ফিল আপ হ'ব নহলে তো আমান নাম থাকিনা ভোট কাস্ট নকৰিনা এনি পইগেনা কোডি কি কমপ্লেইন কৰি থাকলে এটো পৰা নহব এটো পৰা মাই ৰিকুৱেষ্ট ইজ সব মানুহ অৰ্ডাৰ্স এলিজিবল অৰ্ডাৰ্স কিমান নাম আছে আইগেনা কালি এটো ভোট কাস্ট কৰিবলৈ এটো সব কি রিকোয়েস্ট করে আছে
18th Lok Sabha election nimide ahya kali vote dibule thaga nimide tayari pura chuli ase aro polling personnel khan bi nijor laga duty kurubule thaga polling stations khande jai ase idu homoi chagli shambra Nagaland laga districts khande CRPC laga section 144 lagai dishe districts khande public order thagigina free and fair election thagibule nimide deputy commissioner khan bra prohibitory order di dishe kude manu 5 June laga opor miligina ekta jaga de thagibule bon hobo manu kun bi hatiar khan loigina pirawole na parbo aro public meeting khan dobule na parbo loudspeaker khan chulagina slogans khan hala kurubule na parbo aro public laga shanti ke disturb kurya laga kam khan bi kurubule bon hobo idu order do jagali 4 baji bra shuru hoi jase aro April 20 laga sham 5 baji tak thakibo th Lok Sabha election laga ahya kali April 19 de voting chabole thaga nimide Wokha district de tayari pura kuri loi ase polling personnel aro materials kanaji Thursday de dispatch kuri dishe taken laga designated polling stations kande 18th April de polling personnel khange DC aro DEO Wokha Ajit Kumar Ranjan bra polling stations kande bathai dishe sob milagina Wokha de 215 polling station ase kude charda assembly constituency ase 37 DE 38 Wokha, 39 Sanis, aro 40 Pandari. Ajit Kumar Ranjan bra janai dishe yade 60 polling station do maike ekla bra sabo aro alag 155 khan mota khan bra sabole ase. Maike personal khan 426 jon ase aro 936 mota duty kurubole ase. Changdongya Longleng Rasta kundu Orangkong village junction osore thaga ase. Tade Chanaikena Chaigna 29 plus 097 aro Chenech 29 plus 227 majude madi kati ase idu karne rasta beshi choto hoigina risk tangor thagani mide rasta do chulawle komba din nimide bon kuri dishe koigina Longleng daga deputy commissioner Tharam Rajpra janai dishe Karisop light motor vehicles kan milaina idu rasta chulawole bon hobo April 22 Monday laga 9 am bra 2 pm tak aro 7 pm bra 12 am tak nudun changari nadia tak idu order jai thagibo koigina manukange idu restricted time de nabulabi koshe Eastern Nagaland de itia public emergency jai thagiade aji April 18 laga sham choi pajibra total shutdown thagibole janai dishe aro idu indefinite hobole ase idu shutdown de kindu election duty kuria valid ID proof thagya government servants kan district administration army paramilitary state police medical emergencies fire and emergency services PHED postal services aro ENPO tribal bodies ENWO ENSF aro emergency volunteers kange effect nakurbo Eastern Nagaland Legislators Union Kanpra Lok Sabha election lobole thaga agede aji 18th April de guche Eastern area de election de part na lo karine jodi frontier Nagaland territory nimede kotha kurina jai thagya fail na hoile bi effect hoile taikan ge dosh na dibi koigina janai dishe ENLU kude pista legislators ase taikan pra statement ekta digina goise taikan bishi bar ENBO aro Republican ge kali lobole thaka election de part lobby koina appeal korise FNT laga negotiation aro government of India lode kotha kuriado age jai thagibole nimite ENLU members Canberra Center de nutun sarkar panai lo abiche pura cooperation dibolepi yakin dilai dia goshe kindu ENPO aro tribal hohos Canberra legislators kan ge part na lobole joborjosti koria goshe election de part na loa bara negotiation du eku faida na dibo aro delay kori dibo koina edu brabi kotha jai thagya khan bia kori dibole chinda chanaise ENLU pra aro goshe stakeholders kan FNT laga common objective thagado na hara bole lage aro itu objective ke compromise kurubole sawal kurubole ulai koina likhise इतिहाने मनसे अलग अलग खबर करने साइट की भी हॉर्नबिल टीवी